Aloha guys, and welcome back to my channel. A dish that has been trending for quite a while now is poke, a Hawaiian classic. So for today's video, I'm going to show you how to make chicken poke and tuna and shrimps poke. So if you want to see how this is made, then keep on watching. And here are the ingredients for our poke. We have tuna, shrimps, and chicken for our protein. And we're going to marinate our protein with a mixture of sesame oil, soy sauce, chili paste, honey, lemon juice and lemon zest, fresh garlic, ginger, and spring onions. And to season everything, we're going to make a mixture of Hawaiian red sea salt and a thing called kukui nut, and it's called inamona. And here are my toppings: a fresh and juicy mango, some pickled sushi ginger, fresh edamame, cilantro, surimi, tobiko or masago, whatever you can find, some wakame, Japanese mayo, an avocado, a cucumber, and salted cashews. Alright, first things first, I'm going to start off by taking care of a protein. I am going to clean my chicken and then dice it up. Chicken is ready, and now I'm gonna dice up my fresh tuna. When you get your tuna, make sure it is sashimi quality. That way you know you can eat it raw. Now we need to take care of our marinade. Clean your spring onions. And then cut them into smaller pieces. And add them to your kitchen machine. If you don't have one, just chop them up real fine. Next, you want to peel your ginger. I'm going to cut my ginger into smaller pieces as well and add it to my kitchen machine. you don't have one, go ahead and grate your garlic and do the same thing with your garlic. Now clean your garlic and remove that middle section. Now you need the zest of 1 lemon. And you also want to add the juice of 2 lemons. Put your lid on and chop it up roughly. All right. Oh God, that smells heavenly. Gonna remove the lid. And then take the plate out. Don't waste anything. Alright, now we're gonna add 180 milliliters of soy sauce. Next, you want to add 6 tablespoons of sesame oil. Now you want to add a teaspoon of chili. And then add some honey. And then give everything a good mix. Take your marinade and pour it onto your protein. Alright, give everything a good mix and then let it marinate in your fridge for about 1 hour. Now we need to take care of our toppings. Take your cucumber and then cut it into like 3 equal pieces, and then cut it downwards. And then cut them into fine strips. Now I'm going to take my avocado, going to cut it open, And then I'm gonna remove the seat. That was easy. Take your knife and cut it like this. Flip it around and then cut it this way. Take your spoon and scrape it out, and then do the same thing with the other half. Next, we're going to peel our mango, and then we're going to slice it up like we did with the cucumber. Now I'm going to slice up my spring onion. Alright, the final topping is the surimi. Just gonna slice it up like so. So obviously these are my favorite toppings. I'm really interested. What are yours? Let me know in the comments down below. So before filming this video, I did some research in order to make this dish as authentic as possible. And on Hawaii, they use this special red Hawaiian sea salt to season their poke, and also this little nut right here. It's called kukui or candle nut, and it has a shell that you need to roast until it's completely dark, and then you crack it open. Otherwise, this nut is pretty toxic. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna chop it up and then mix it with the sea salt, and then it's called inamone, and we're gonna season our poke with it before we serve it. I'm going to add my Hawaiian red sea salt and give it a mix. And that's it. Now I've just taken the protein out of the fridge, and the tuna can be eaten raw, but that's totally up to you. And now we're gonna fry up the shrimps and the chicken. Alright, the pan is nice and hot. I'm just gonna add the chicken. You don't need any extra oil because there's a lot of sesame oil in the marinade. Now I'll place everything in a small bowl. And then do the same thing with the shrimps. So since it's the same marinade, I'm not gonna wipe off that pan. I'm just gonna add the shrimps. So here's a little trick how you know if your shrimps are done. If the shrimp looks like a C cooked, then it's good. If it looks like an O, it's overcooked, and that way you know if your shrimp is ready or not. Shrimps go in a bowl as well. To finish off the tuna or any other protein, I'm gonna season it with the inamono. Then we're gonna add our tobiko or masago. And the only difference between those two is the size of the fish egg. Tobiko is a little bigger. You can add as much as you like. And then you also want to add some Japanese mayo. And then give it a mix. So I'm serving my poke over sushi rice, and if you want to see how sushi rice is made, I'm going to put a link to one of my videos where I'm going to show you how to make sushi rice in the description box down below and in the right corner now. And we're going to start building our poke bowl now. Going to place the tuna right in the center. Like so. And then I'm going to add my edamame. And again, you can choose any kind of topping you prefer. Right. Then I'm going to add the wakame. I'm going to add my surimi and spring onions. Some pickled ginger, just a little bit. It's going to add some spice and also some sweetness to the dish. And then I'm going to continue with the rest of the vegetables. We have the mango. Just turn that around for you. Maybe that's better. All right, some mango. We have the cucumber. And some avocado. And I'm also going to add some more of the tobiko to add some more color. There we go. And then I'm just gonna sprinkle some cilantro right on top, right here, and just to make it look a little more pretty. Sesame seeds. And here it is, my poke bowl. If you've liked this video, please smash a huge thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.